And welcome back to the Morning Blend. Many people think of a day at the spa as being something just for women, but there are plenty of men who enjoy the benefits of popular treatments too. And Dr. Deborah Mangione is back from the Wisconsin Vein Center and Medi Spa because they are right in the middle of Manuary. Good morning to you, Doctor.
Good morning, Molly. How are you?
I'm good. Happy Friday. I love this shout out to the guys.
Well, we want to try to do something fun and a little different all the time. And so right now we're just celebrating men.
I like it. We got a lot to get to and some great
Right.
visuals, so I want to go ahead and get started because there's also some great discounts for the guys, which is wonderful. So let's start first with, I love this, Botox.
Botox. So Botox is not just for women. Everybody gets those dynamic lines as they age. And Botox really works very well on men. It has to be done correctly because men frequently need a little bit more in certain areas because their muscles are stronger. But it's something that we can do and have done many, many times. And guys like it too. So,
Yeah.
if you want to just look a little bit more relaxed, a little younger, come on in and get a little Botox. It's a 10 or 15-minute procedure. Very quick, easy in and out, and you're on your way.
And the reality is, statistics show that men, even who look younger, do better in things like job interviews. So, good reason to get the
Right.
Botox. The next
That's
thing I want to talk about is Coolsculpting, because what's
yes.
wonderful about it is, and for guys, I think about especially the love handles as an example.
Sure.
There are certain places you just can't exercise away the fat.
That's right. And so Coolsculpting, which is the most popular form of non-invasive fat loss throughout the world, millions of procedures have been performed and many, many on men, can be used just to reduce those areas, especially the love handles or the belly fat that just isn't responding to your exercise routine. And it really does help sculpt the body, make the guy look a lot more trim and fit. We have seen that this is a permanent procedure because one of the first doctors who ever had it done only had one side done. And he continues to show his picture at every single meeting to show how many years out he is and the difference between one side and the other. That takes a lot of
Talk about
confidence,
taking one for the team.
right?
Yeah.
But it works. And we
That's
can do basically any area of the body and under the chin. If somebody has a double chin, it really can make a difference in the jawline.
I know this is one that the Coolsculpting you love because almost 100% of people have good results, which is wonderful. Now, Sculpt is great too because that gives you that workout lift without all the sit-ups and
Right.
stuff.
That's right. Sculpt, which we've been doing now for about 2 years, has really become a very popular procedure, especially for people who do work out and can't get that muscle definition they've been looking for. Now, this is somebody who had Sculpt on his abdomen, and basically
Okay, not sure if you can hear me, Dr. Mangione. I think your audio might have froze there for, there we
oh,
go.
I'm
I
sorry.
think you're back.
So, okay, 20,000 contractions in a 30-minute procedure, and the muscle is stimulated and builds. And not only does the muscle thicken, but you actually build more muscle fiber. And so it's an incredible procedure. Nothing else like it had been developed before this. And at the same time, when we do it on the belly, they're able to lose about 15% of their belly fat because those fat cells around the muscle are kind of called in to give the nutrients the muscle needs to build. So it's really a great procedure. And once somebody has it, they kind of get addicted and love to keep coming back to have another treatment just to keep their belly looking as sharp as it does.
I believe it. And note it's FDA cleared to treat the abdominals, but also buttocks, arms, calves, and thighs, which is a huge
Right.
bonus. Now, I
So
want to get to laser hair removal because the ladies out there are going to celebrate Manuary, especially because they're going to want their guys to have hair removed from certain places where they don't find it so attractive.
I would agree. And, laser hair removal, of course, is an extremely popular procedure for women and men. And back hair can really be managed much better if you're doing some permanent hair reduction like this, chest hair. And, I just wanted to mention, especially the area of the neck, where guys have their beard growing down under their chin and onto their neck. Often, especially in younger men, where, you see a folliculitis or inflammation and acne in that area. And with laser hair removal, that acne is dramatically reduced because the hair follicles are removed. And so there isn't that inflammatory area that stimulates the acne. So, men really like it because of that too. It can really lead to a much nicer looking neck and chin area.
Well, and women like it too. I mean, that picture that you
Yeah.
just showed, who's hotter, the guy on the left or the right? Definitely the guy on the right. You're going to be much more interested at the beach. So I like that.
At least today,
Really,
hair is out.
yeah. Really quick, doctor, microneedling for guys.
So microneedling is kind of like an entry-level resurfacing for men or for women. And microneedling is a gentle procedure that we do numb the face for first, but it actually gives a much nicer, smoother look to the skin. There may be just a little redness for a day or two at the most, a little pinkness. It really isn't something dramatic. And what happens is the skin is stimulated to resurface because by microneedling, we're leaving lots of little islands of normal skin in between. So the healing is very rapid. The size of the needles are minute, kind of micro needles. And so basically what we're just doing is stimulating collagen, stimulating new skin growth so that the skin is softer, it's smoother, and just overall a much nicer complexion.
All right, I'm going to talk about the specials now, Dr. Mangione. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Molly. Have a great weekend.
You too. Let's celebrate Manuary. All of the treatments that Dr. Mangione just talked about today and all skincare products purchased too by men this month are 10% off. That's their way of saying Happy Manuary, everybody. See what 21st century skincare can accomplish for you and the guy in your life. You can call the Wisconsin Vein Center Medi Spot 262-746-9088 or check out their full menu of services on their website. That's wimedispot.com. They're located on Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee.